Ralph Lauren's red versus Ralph Lauren's blue. Which one fits you better? Just a quick heads up, if you're looking to get either of these fragrances, I've got a link for them down below. As a disclaimer, as an Amazon associate, I may receive commission from qualifying purchases. So Ralph Lauren Red and Ralph Lauren Blue are both super popular Ralph Lauren fragrances, but which one is suited for your situation? Let's talk about Ralph Lauren Red first, which is a red saffron citrus fragrance that has a little bit of muskiness to it, but it's primarily a very soft, non-offensive, clean fragrance. I'd say something that this fragrance does really well is just give you a clean, somewhat citrusy smell without being too offensive or protruding very much. I'd consider this fragrance a great one for if you're at the gym or in a casual setting where you're kind of not looking to make an impression with your scent, but you still want to smell good and clean. All in all, this is a great fragrance, but it's not very protruding, though it does last a while. I'd say maybe 4 sprays would last you anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, and you'll be smelling good all day. On the other hand, Ralph Lauren Blue is a little bit more dynamic than Ralph Lauren Red. Ralph Lauren Blue has top notes of cucumber and mandarin orange with base notes of suede and musk. While Ralph Lauren's Red doesn't really hit those base notes as deeply, Ralph Lauren Blue protrudes itself very well with those base notes, giving you a musky scent that's very masculine in its approach. So I'd definitely say that Ralph Lauren Blue is a more masculine scent than Ralph Lauren Red. I'd consider Ralph Lauren Red possibly a unisex scent and that anyone can wear it no matter how you're trying to portray yourself, while Ralph Lauren Blue will definitely give you a masculine vibe. Ralph Lauren Blue is also a dynamic fragrance in that I think it can be used at the gym, in the office, or at school, and even a date night or a formal setting. While I wouldn't recommend Ralph Lauren Red for a date night or formal setting, as it's not very musky, it's not very attention grabbing, and it doesn't bring people in the same way that Ralph Lauren Blue will. Though Ralph Lauren Blue, although it can be used at the gym, I think Ralph Lauren Red would be my number one pick for that type of setting, as it's not as invasive or protruding or attention grabbing as Ralph Lauren Blue. So Ralph Lauren Blue is definitely a more dynamic fragrance of the two, though both smell great. I would just, if you want to sound, if you want your fragrance to be louder and protrude more, then I would definitely go with Ralph Lauren Blue. But if you're looking for a more casual fragrance that just makes you smell clean without grabbing too much attention, I would get Ralph Lauren Red. I hope that helped, and enjoy.